we just had July 4th. I wanted to make a video on July 4th, but I didn't get a chance. So I want to make this small video so that people can use it on July 4th for next year or for other moments, but really applies the whole year. As a Jew, should one celebrate July 4th or not? And my answer is yes, but maybe not for the same reason as the reason it was celebrated by the founders. We Jews were in exile, and we live in different countries, and those countries are letting us be here, at least for now. And in any country where we always need to have Hakoras Hatov. Hakoras Hatov is the greatest trait of the Jew, to be thankful and grateful, and we have laws on that we have to follow the laws of the government, and to be in harmony with the government, and to create peace with that government, and not to go against that government, until eventually we can go back to our homeland, because we are still guests here. So we're guests here, and we're in Galus, and we need to go back. But we are here, and there are countries who accept them and protect us, and accept us. And here in Pirkei Avos it says, in chapter 3, second Mishnah, Rabbi Chanina Segan HaKohanim Omer. Rabbi Chanina, the deputy chief of the Kohanim, says, Heve mispalel bishloma shel malchus. One should pray for the welfare, or for the peaceful, to bring peace of the government, the welfare of the government. So, she'il male mora'ah, ish ezlehu chaim belau. Because if not for people's fear of the government, justice, the police, and all that, ish ezlehu chaim belau, each person will swallow alive his fellow man. So the idea is that we have to pray for our government, and this actually, even blessing, we say, if we see the president of a place, and therefore it's to be aware. The Misas Yesharim says in Hasidus that what's a Hasid? A Hasid is who wants to give good to everyone and wants to benefit everyone. And really, if you want to be a real Hasid, a real righteous person, then you pray for your country. You pray that Trump and the cops, the fire department, and whatever, the FBI and all that, should run the country in a righteous way, that they should be able to recognize God, that they should protect us, and that things should be good for them. Remember, we say whoever blesses Avraham is blessed, but we also can bless them, and by blessing them, we allow them to be blessed too. So, it says, whoever you bless will be blessed. So as Jewish people, we have a responsibility to think bigger than our four amos, think bigger than our four four corners, so to speak, our house, and we need to pray for the world. Our prayer book is not a book for private prayer. You can add your private prayer, but our prayer book is always plural, because we pray for us, we pray for everyone, we pray for the world. This is what a Jew is. A Jew doesn't live for himself, he lives for the world. And therefore, whenever there are holidays like July 4th, I think it's important to rejoice in the good parts of the government, to celebrate the good things that came in that government. America is a unique place, that there's very few places like that in the world. It has its bad things, obviously, like every country, but all the good things, there's a lot of chesed, there's a lot of charity, there's a lot of good things. People fight against evil. For these things, then we should be proud. For these things we should pray. For these things we should support. And if we do that, then we become, as Jews, real role model, and we become we empower and we support those who try to do good and bring peace into the world, and together then we are connected to the original plan of Yaakov and Esav, which is spirituality and physicality. The spiritual world, spiritual justice, and the physical world, physical justice, become more intertwined, become more united, and this way we make the world a better place. So happy Independence Day, and may we not forget to pray. Actually, a lot of Jews, people don't know, pray in some synagogue for the government of Israel, but also the government where they live. During when we read the Torah, we take out the Torah, and there we say Misheberach, special blessing and prayers for the country where they live, so where we live. So that's important to know that a lot of Jews actually do that. So may we become the best of who we can be and think beyond ourselves, and make the world a better place.